The headline, "Coast Guard's New Eyes Soar Over West Philippine Sea," flashed across TV screens and phone alerts nationwide, capturing the attention of millions. News anchors spoke with urgency, and families gathered around their devices, eager to learn more about this historic moment. Excitement buzzed in the air as Filipinos everywhere watched the sleek white planes take off, their engines roaring to life. The powerful sound echoed the nation's hopes, and the sight of the aircraft lifting off filled onlookers with pride and anticipation. In ports from Manila to Palawan, and in seaside villages along the coast, people cheered and waved, celebrating this new chapter. The sense of unity was palpable, as communities came together to witness history in the making. Many saw these aircraft as powerful symbols of hope and strength, representing the nation's determination to protect its people and its waters. For some, it was the first time they felt truly seen and defended. In classrooms across the country, teachers paused their lessons to show students the news. Children watched in awe, inspired by the sight of the new planes and the promise they brought for a safer future. On social media, hashtags like #StrongerCoastGuard and #SafeSeas trended overnight. Young adults and influencers posted messages of support, sharing photos and videos of the aircraft and sparking conversations about national pride and security. Out at sea, fishermen near disputed waters texted home, finally feeling watched over and protected. For them, the presence of the Coast Guard meant safer journeys and reassurance for their families waiting on shore. The new planes were not just machines. They represented a promise of safer journeys, stronger borders, and a louder voice for the Philippines on the world stage. Pilots prepared for their missions with determination, knowing the nation was behind them. Even citizens far from the coast felt a surge of pride. In cities and towns inland, families watched the news and celebrated, feeling connected to the nation's efforts to defend its sovereignty. The Coast Guard's upgrade became a national event, a powerful reminder that the Philippines would stand strong to defend its seas and its people. Across the country, the news united Filipinos in hope and determination. Today, the country looked up and saw hope in the sky, modern tools for a modern challenge. The sight of the aircraft soaring above was a promise. The nation was ready to face whatever came next, together. The Philippines is an archipelago, a nation made up of countless islands scattered across the vast blue waters of Southeast Asia. With over 7,600 islands, the country's geography is defined by the sea, making it one of the world's largest archipelagos. The sea is the lifeblood of the nation. It connects families separated by water, brings fresh food to every table, creates jobs for millions, and shapes the rhythm of daily life in coastal communities. Millions of Filipinos rely on the ocean for their livelihoods, catching fish, trading goods, traveling between islands, and ensuring the security of their homes and communities. Safeguarding these blue borders is just as vital as defending the land itself. The ocean is not just a boundary, but a source of life and opportunity. Maritime security means protecting fishermen from danger, ensuring that shipping lanes are safe for trade, and guarding the precious resources hidden beneath the waves. Oil, gas, and minerals found in the seabed could fuel the nation's growth, providing energy and jobs for future generations if managed wisely. Coral reefs and mangroves are not just beautiful, they are vital. They provide food, shelter, and breeding grounds for countless marine species, supporting both nature and people. If these natural treasures are lost to neglect or exploitation, everyone suffers. Fishermen lose their catch, families lose income, and the nation loses its heritage. The West Philippine Sea is a hotspot for conflict. Many countries are interested in its rich resources, and some even challenge the Philippines' rightful claims to its own waters. Incidents like illegal fishing, poaching, and territorial disputes happen often, threatening the livelihoods of Filipinos and the nation's sovereignty. Without a strong maritime force to patrol and protect these waters, the country risks losing its resources, its security, and what rightfully belongs to Filipinos. Every upgrade in maritime security, new ships, better technology, and skilled personnel, strengthens the nation's ability to protect lives, secure jobs, and safeguard the future for all Filipinos. For decades, the Philippine Coast Guard faced tough challenges. Their ships were often outdated and slow, with limited radios and radars. In the vast ocean, threats and emergencies could go unnoticed. Smuggling, illegal fishing, and foreign ships crossing lines happened too often. Response times were slow, and sometimes the Coast Guard arrived too late. Fishermen in danger often had to fend for themselves. Without clear evidence, officials struggled to prove what happened at sea. International law requires proof, but gathering it in the open ocean is tough. Without photos, videos, or precise locations, pressing charges or seeking help was hard. These problems showed the Coast Guard needed more than bravery. They needed new technology and better eyes in the sky. Modern threats at sea are complex. Bigger ships alone can't keep the waters safe. Challenges come quickly and from many directions. Illegal fishing boats can look ordinary, and intruders use new tactics. Even weather and disasters require instant action. What matters now is information, seeing trouble before it strikes, and responding fast. The Coast Guard needs real-time data to make smart decisions. Having better information saves lives and helps stop crimes. Clear videos and photos can show the world what really happened, stopping false claims. That's why air surveillance is a game changer. With new tools, the Coast Guard's knowledge matches their courage. Information is now their strongest weapon. Ships are vital for patrols, but can only be in one place at a time. The ocean is vast, and even the fastest boats can't cover it all. Satellites help, but orbit far above and only pass by occasionally. Their images can be blocked by clouds or darkness. Surveillance aircraft like the new King airplanes fill a critical gap. They fly low and fast, scanning huge areas in a single mission. From above, they spot suspicious vessels, oil spills, or people in distress, even at night or through fog. Planes can reach emergencies quickly and return for fresh data. This ability to see more, react faster, and record everything makes surveillance aircraft invaluable. The King Air is no ordinary plane. Built by Beechcraft, it's trusted by Coast Guards worldwide. The Philippine Coast Guard's King Airs have advanced radar, powerful cameras, and real-time communication tools. They spot ships from far away, even at night or in bad weather. Inside, crews watch live video and radar images, tracking dozens of targets at once. Suspicious activity is recorded and sent instantly to headquarters. The King Air can fly long distances and stay in the air for hours, covering more sea than several ships. It's small enough for most airports, but tough enough for demanding missions. With this upgrade, the Coast Guard gains true eyes in the sky for every mission. Getting new planes is just the beginning. The Coast Guard's upgrade is backed by strong partnerships, especially with the United States. American experts helped choose the right aircraft and provided technical training. Joint exercises teach crews to use new technology in real situations. Experts from both countries simulate rescues and practice collecting evidence. These shared experiences build trust and make responses faster. U.S. support means access to updates, spare parts, and global best practices. By training together, both countries show commitment to peaceful, open seas. This partnership proves defending Philippine seas is supported by friends and allies. Some wonder, why not buy fighter jets or warships? The answer is simple. Modern threats at sea require smarter, not just stronger tools. Surveillance planes like the King Air are designed to observe, not attack. They gather information, document incidents, and help prevent conflicts before they start. Their presence alone makes bad actors think twice. If something goes wrong, the evidence they collect can be used in court or shared with allies. These planes coordinate with ships, helicopters, and ground teams, guiding responses. Surveillance planes protect lives, resources, and the country's reputation, without raising tensions. These planes go to the Coast Guard, not the Navy, because the Coast Guard is a civilian agency. It focuses on law enforcement, safety, and rescue, not war. This makes operations less threatening to neighbors and reduces misunderstandings. The Coast Guard's role protect lives, enforce laws, and keep the peace. Surveillance planes help them do this better, with evidence for courts and diplomacy. Civilian control means more transparency and trust at home and abroad. It shows the world the Philippines is committed to peace and justice on the seas. With the arrival of the advanced King airplanes, the Philippine Coast Guard can now do more than ever before. These aircraft are not just new tools. They represent a leap forward in how the Coast Guard protects the nation's waters. With their powerful sensors and quick response times, crews can spot trouble early and act fast, leading to fewer accidents and much faster rescues. Every second counts at sea, and these planes help save lives. Families living along the coast feel more secure, knowing the Coast Guard is always watching from above, ready to help at a moment's notice. This sense of safety brings peace of mind to communities. The plane's high-tech cameras and sensors capture clear, undeniable evidence for any disputes or crimes at sea, making it easier to hold wrongdoers accountable. This strong proof helps the Philippines prove its cases, request international help, or push back against false claims from others. It's a powerful tool for justice and diplomacy. Working closely with allies, especially the United States, deepens bonds and builds lasting connections. These partnerships mean more training, better technology, and stronger teamwork. These friendships help keep the seas open, safe, and peaceful for everyone, ensuring trade flows smoothly and communities thrive. This upgrade is not just about machines or technology. It's about making the Philippines safer, more respected, and ready to face any challenge at sea. The Coast Guard's new eyes in the sky are a symbol of national strength, unity, and hope for a brighter, more secure future. The arrival of King Air surveillance aircraft marks the start of something new. Filipinos can look out over the water and know they are not alone. The Coast Guard's new eyes in the sky bring hope and pride to a nation that depends on the sea. With better air surveillance, the Philippines can protect its people, resources, and rights without raising conflict. The country can gather proof, support international law, and work with friends worldwide. With courage, technology, and strong partnerships, the Coast Guard is ready for whatever comes next. These new eyes in the sky are guardians of peace, progress, and the Filipino way of life.